Hey YouTubers, something important, something goddamn important. So, talk about essentially a ramble right now. So this ramble, nice big ass ramble, like the big ass cigar, is essentially what is the worst swear word in the English language, in my opinion, my own personal opinion, like my asshole. So, what is the worst swear word in my opinion? So, a lot of people would say the C word is the worst swear word in the English language. Other people would still say the F word, the word fuck is still more offensive. But in my personal opinion, like my asshole, I would say in terms of regular cursing or cussing, like, words like damn, hell, crap, ass, there's really no word that comes to mind that's really like, wow, that really stings. I mean, maybe if you said to a woman the C word, which obviously no way in hell would you want to say that, like, no way in hell. I'm not going to say the C word in my video because I don't want to get demonetized. But it's like, yeah, maybe if you said the C word to a woman, yeah, you probably get your ass beat. It's like you probably get the shit kicked out of you, no offense. It's like, big ass cigar for life. But I mean, yeah, maybe that. But the F word, I really don't think so. Yeah, 50 years ago, 40 years ago, yeah, it was pretty offensive. Nowadays, it's pretty common in coarse talk, or vulgar talk, the word fuck. So, a lot of people would say the C word, but I would say, in my opinion, my personal opinion, if you include racial slurs, or derogatory words, or words that are demeaning or derogatory, I would say by far the N-word, and I think we all know which N-word I'm talking about. So, yes, I would say the N-word by far. Oh, other words that would come to mind would be like the most offensive words up there would be like the K word for Jewish people, the S word for Spanish people, the W word for Italian people, the R word for disabled people, the F word for gay people, all those horrible words. They just really suck in general. They just like cutting a nasty fart. It's like, cutting a nasty fart. Those nasty words. It's like, in terms of like the C word, a lot of people would say that's the same thing as saying the N word to a black person. I wouldn't really agree with that personally. I mean, maybe I'm not a woman. I'm not a fucking woman. It's like, but I would say it's like, it's kind of like saying the N-word to a black person or the S-word to a Spanish person. However, I would say most people use the C word nowadays in a joking sense. They use it in a joking or comical sense, as opposed to the N-word, or like the S-word for Spanish people, the K word for Jewish people, where people almost always use it in a hateful way. So, and I'm talking about the actual slur, so the actual frickin' slur. Nowadays, I'd say most people use the C word in a joking sense. However, there are some people who still use it in a hateful sense towards women. So I would say probably if you include racial slurs, I would say probably the N-word by far. The N-word is probably the most offensive word in the English language. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.